are here today at the Liberia National Museum. The museum is where very important artifacts and materials are kept for the state. And so we've come here today to ask authorities here exactly how they are keeping the museum and what are some of the important materials that they have for Liberia and our past leaders and past governments in this country.
The civil war that plagued Liberia did not only take away hundreds of thousands of lives, it also left a lasting scar on every institution and establishment in the country. The National Museum, like any other important institution, is reaping the negative effects of the Liberian civil upheaval. Before the crisis, the museum was home to more than 5,000 pieces of historical collection of artifacts. But as it stands, the museum director, Albert C. Marquet, has less than 300 artifacts.
Although it was looted from the land, but I believe that some part of the county, if we do go to do assessment, there will be something to be found, because we're hearing from corners that some of the things are somewhere there, that can be collected, researched, documented, and so forth.
The museum director wants a budgetary allotment to recollect the missing and damaged artifacts and properly run the entity.
To be supported, because every day museums have some project, going on, mini project, long-term, short-term project going on. But for us, we are not have special money put in the budget to run the institution.
He then led a tour of the museum and finally, outside, where 3 presidential motorcades are parked.
The vehicle you see here, the limousine you see here were used by, Doe. Yeah. And these cars have been parking under the executive mansion. The second one in the middle was used by Churchill. Before then, people were not too, before the war, then people were not too sophisticated for high-tech, car like this. The car now is a bulletproof. But before then, people were not, using bulletproof time. But when you went through the war, you actually saw, even a war, you needed to protect yourself. So you said, well, all cars that come now for the president as a motorcade would be bulletproof. So it was used by top men, Top men, the same thing, they were not thinking about people, I don't want to say that. They were not thinking about, anarchy, people get out there, so people work on them, people were happy with them, cheering them. So on top of the car, they had a place there where they could stand, here and where they wave the people.
The museum is in dire need of support to properly function and recollect the missing and damaged historical items.
I'm standing by the motorcade that was used by Liberia's 18th president, William V.S. Tubman. And this car has been preserved here by the National Museum of Liberia to showcase some of the assets that the president used when he was in power. I'm Tamba reporting.